Good morning. So I'm back here in Caloocan where I spent maybe more than 2 decades of my life intermittently. And I want to talk about educology. Educology is something that I heard from Lunduk. Lunduk is an educator from Bhutan. Oh, by the way, the real name of Bhutan is not Bhutan. Bhutan was a name given to them. They were named that way, but actually the real name of Bhutan is Drukyul, meaning land of the thunder dragons. Okay. So back to educology. Lunduk, I met him again at the convergence. He was saying that when you start a school or an education system, you don't actually need chairs or tables or a blackboard or walls even. What you need is to be close to nature, because after, I think, more than a decade or probably 16 years in the education system, Lunduk realized that there is something fundamentally wrong with how we are teaching kids, because it's like we're teaching them how to eat junk food. We're teaching them that to want faster and faster cars, bigger and bigger homes. But obviously, this kind of societal system is not working, because we have the global warming. We're consuming too much. Even just the electricity, most of the electricity comes from coal mining, from burnt coals. That is, now to produce coal, what, you have to burn a tree or you mine it, and the soil is the one heating it up. That takes 100 years, 1,000 years probably. But when you get it, you just burn it for like, I don't know, 2 weeks, maybe a month or longer. But how long does it take to raise a tree? Maybe 5 years or 10 years. So something that you grow for 5 or 10 years, you burn for like maybe 2 weeks or a month. That's not sustainable. Now, he said what's needed is for the school to be near nature. If we want to teach math, let's teach math through nature. If we want to teach science, let's teach science through nature. Going even further, like for example, there's this kid who really wants to sing, who always sings. Then let's teach math through music to her. Let's teach science, vibrations, through music, because that's the language that she can understand. And then, I mean, if you start teaching that kid that way in like 6 years old, by the age of 12 or 15, she'll be a genius. And she can contribute so much already to society. Right now, the education system is just producing more and more employees who will further work for the current set of systems. In which case, if we produce more engineers, then the more mountains we flatten. If we produce more architects, the more trees we cut. If we produce more agriculturists, the more soil we poison. It's already destructive knowledge. See, knowledge should be aligned with wisdom. If knowledge is not aligned with wisdom, then knowledge just becomes destructive. But if it is aligned with wisdom, then the growth is exponentially great. I'm thinking of starting a school actually, but I'm still trying to gather up a bit of courage to it. And things are simple, like if you teach kids that they can grow their own food, like, for example, this one. This is what we call alokbati in here in the Philippines. How did this happen? This whole thing. We ate the alokbati. I got the stem, no leaves. I put it in this pail with soil. It's food already. Food is another big topic. But yeah.